Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live from San Jose, California. Here comes the former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Big E, ladies and gentlemen, coming out live here at Judgment Day in his first ever singles one-on-one match for a singles championship, I should say, and against Pete Dunne, a man that has held and retained the U.S. title for a few months now. And I'll look at this, baby. Big E here at Judgment Day, looking to win his first singles championship. And this is getting bigger than this, like I said, man. The United States Championship kicking off a huge RAW Exclusive PPV that is Judgment Day. And Big E said he looks to walk out as the United States Champion and be the one to finally beat the unbeaten Cruiserweight Pete Dunne. That's what he wants to do. And I'll tell you, after he does that, there's going to be plenty of partying. There's going to be plenty of partying and gyrating. Look at this. Hip gyrations, folks. Look at that. Throwing the car right there, man. Here we go. Look at that strut from Big E as he prepares for his first ever RAW Exclusive pay-per-view. The United States Champion. Look at this guy. He's having a good time already, baby. He's ready. The opener here at Judgment Day. Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Big E and Pete Dunne. But ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, one of the standout performers in the National Wrestling Federation. Now it's good to have him here on the Monday Night Raw brand. He came over here in the draft with the United States Championship, and I'm talking about Pete Dunne, a former Cruiserweight champion, and of course now the current holder of the United States Championship. He won this championship back at the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs event this past December over on the SmackDown Exclusive pay-per-view. Now, Pete Dunne taking his challenge to Monday Night Raw and here to Judgment Day on his first RAW Exclusive pay-per-view as well. Pete Dunne made quick work of Apollo Crews in his debut on Raw, and he saw what Big E did last week on Raw. I mean, both these men came from SmackDown, and Big E said he wanted Pete Dunne. He always wanted to challenge Pete Dunne for that U.S. title, but he was too busy and caught up with the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, which he did not win, but he looks to be a victor here tonight. Is Pete Dunne ready to defend his title, folks? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the United States Championship on the line. It is Big E challenging the United States Champion, Pete Dunne, for that championship, the United States Championship. Oh, man, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big E and Pete Dunne about to go at it. What an opener here, as you see both men eye each other down here as the bell rings. Here we go. The bell has officially sounded, and now look at this, both men trying to sight each other up here. Look at this, just feeling each other out here. No one's made a move just yet. And look at that, Big E. Oh, Big E trying to raise his arms right there and trying to tower over Pete Dunne. Big uppercut right there and says, bring it. Look at that. I mean, Big E just raised his arm, got popped right there. He cannot be doing that. Look at this now. Big E whips him across the ring. Oh, and a huge cross body by Big E. Starting things out with a huge cross body. Looking to make quick work possibly of Pete Dunne. Look at this. Into the corner now. You got to watch him. The 300-pounder. Oh, hit the turnbuckle there. Here goes Pete Dunne off the ropes, the Bruiserweight. Oh, taking out another cross body by Big E. Good God, and Pete Dunne rolls out of the ring, and so far, Big E is with two huge cross bodies using his 300-pound frame to take out the Bruiserweight, squash him like a bug, if you will. But nonetheless, Pete Dunne, the U.S. champion, has got his composure. Oh, here he comes again for another one. Oh, wasn't able to take, again, he's a big guy. The Bruiserweight is not going to be able to take down Big E. It's going to take a lot to take this man off his feet. Look at this, whipped across the ring, pull back, uppercut right there, and a cover right there by Pete Dunne, cover, and a kick out at one there by Big E. Not even a one count, I should say. Couldn't even get a one there. Big E, the uppercut, though, definitely took him down that time now. You see Pete Dunne trying to ground the big man, Big E. And so far, not so good for Pete Dunne in this matchup, but then again, I say that while he's trying to take it to the arm and the limbs of Big E, but he's finally able to get his footing in this matchup here, get his one foot out the door, and really he didn't do so good getting out of the gates. And now you see, dropping an elbow on the arm, the inner arm of Big E, and Big E again grasping his arm, holding his arm. You cannot hit the big ending, cannot hit his patented maneuver. It's the bitter end versus the big ending here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You see, again, just targeting the arm and the hands of Big E, making it real hard, making his grip strength. Look at this. He can get his arm. Oh, you see, he has his foot. Oh my, trying to hold. He has his foot on his arm while he stomps away at the hand. And he just switches up. He goes from the hand to the arm to the hand to the arm. And Pete Dunne, that's what's helped him keep the United States Championship for this long and retain it in a fatal four-way match this past 2 weeks ago at WrestleMania 13, I should say. Oh, man, look at this. What the hell's Pete Dunne doing here? Pete Dunne, oh, my God, he pulled him neck first right into the, into the top rope, and then Big E rolls right into a cover. There's one, going to retain the title. Two, and a kick out there by Big E. We have a lot of action here tonight. The world title on the line, but what a way to kick things off here. Oh, the United States Championship match between Pete Dunne and Big E. You see Pete Dunne has got him on the outside here. The advantage right now is with Pete Dunne. You see Pete, what is he looking to do here? Pete is trying to get up against that barricade there. What the hell? Oh, he's going to Irish whip him. Oh, back first right into the barricade, and Big E again. Because he worked on the arm, he's able to whip him with the arm, whip the shoulder, almost rip the shoulder out of its socket there. As he went crashed right into the barricade. Now the damage done on the outside. Pete Dunne looking to retain his title here in the opening match here at NWF Judgment Day. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this triangle choke here. He has the arm. He has the injured arm of Big E. Big E is in trouble here, folks. He may have to give up. He's trying to stand up. Oh, my God. He powerbombed him. Got a bit of a powerbomb again. Look at that. Holding his arm is Big E. And, man, he was just able to power out of that. And a huge back body chop. And now a right hand by Big E. And Big E, look, what the hell? Big E with a huge throw over the top rope, taking him to the floor, a belly to belly, overhead belly to belly to the outside, and Pete Dunne, ladies and gentlemen, is out. He's out on the outside. He's hurt, and Big E, if he can get him back inside, he could win this matchup right here, folks. My goodness, the damage was done right there as he throws him back in. Big E, oh no, a little more icing on the cake here. Big E, look at him, 300-pounder. With an apron, oh my God, his head was hung out over the edge of the apron, and a huge splash, a big splash takes him out. If he can get him in the ring, we're going to have a new U.S. champion, folks. 300 pounds just came on to the head and neck and the chest area of the bruiserweight. Looking to win the U.S. title right here. Look at this hook in the far leg there, cover. There's one, there's two, and a kick out there. Oh, Pete Dunne survives. And Big E can't believe it, folks. He thought he had the bruiserweight right there. Oh, my goodness, what a shot. Very interesting match here. Both opponents, signature, look at this, discus punch right there, knocking him silly. Both these guys, patented maneuvers, the bitter end and the big ending. Oh, as Big E drops a big butt right on his chest there. Oh, here comes Big E off the ropes. Boy, it's going for something here. Oh, man, a big stomp right there by Big E. You see Pete Dunne take him down the shoulder block. Now Big E. Oh, went for a senton there. A Big E counters it. Now Big E. Oh, just chucks him up in there with a huge back throw. And again, go for the cover. U.S. title on the line. Looking to become the champion. No. Just wasn't able to do it there. And again, arguing with the referee there is Big E. He thought that was a 3, only a 2, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, not only that, both these guys don't wear knee pads. It's very interesting to see both these guys match up with their legs exposed. That means that they hit you with a knee, it's going to hurt a hell of a lot more. Uh-oh, look at this, though. He ain't looking for knees. He's looking for a huge clothesline. Here he comes. Inbound is Langston. Oh, my goodness. What power behind that right there. Now, Big E, he's sitting up on the turnbuckle. Look at this. The fans clapping. They're getting him into it here. Here we go. Big E turned around. Looking to back it up on him. Huge elbow to the midsection. My goodness here, and a cover right there by Big E. After all the damage done. 2, and a kick out there by Pete Dunne. And Dunne, once again, the U.S. champion survives here in the opening contest here at Judgment Day with the United States Championship on the line. My goodness, folks. Big E is keeping control. Look at this. Keeping control right now as the fans are into this, and they clap along. Trying to hold Pete Dunne on the ground, but oh, Pete Dunne chops the tree trunk leg of Big E down to the canvas. But again, Dunne is not 100%. You see Dunne struggle to get it back over to Big E. Uh-oh, look at this. A huge clothesline right there. Any man could go down from any blow. Cover, that's it. Gonna retain the title. No, and a kick out there by Big E. But man, it was a close call there, folks. Big E got turned inside out with a clothesline by the bruiserweights. How he hits it, the velocity of his shot. But Big E, though, is able to get back up to his feet there and counter out of whatever Pete Dunne was going for there. The triangle. Oh, trips him down, though. Wait a minute. Pete Dunne was playing a little possum. And now Pete Dunne, trying to get a hold of those big legs. Can he do it? Look at this. Go for that big thigh muscle. Achilles tendon lock here. Look at this. He's able to turn him over, but can he keep him in it? No. The right hands by Big E firing back, and Pete Dunne is out of this thing here. Look at you holding his head, and now Big E, a huge clothesline, brings him in, the short arm clothesline. He's trying to build momentum here. Big E trying to build momentum here, folks. You see it right here. Look at this. Knee to the body. Huge discus lariat by Big E. Good Lord. Hooking the leg again here. Almost turned him inside out. 1, 2. A little payback for earlier. With that clothesline that turned Big E inside out. Now look at this. Oh, for the splash again. But the third time was definitely not the charm, folks. Pete Dunne had it scouted. Now Pete Dunne with the guillotine. Choke right there. He's going to choke him out. Big E in trouble. Oh, no. Big E, though. Look at Big E. He's trying to... He's able to pry one arm off of the... Oh, whoa. He rolls Pete Dunne forward off him there. And now Big E. Oh, a huge STO tackle right there. And now look at this. Look at the velocity. A huge, big splash. 300 pounds inside the ring this time. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, my God. A second away from winning the U.S. title, folks. But not to be. Not to be, folks. Oh, no. Wait a minute. He's going for his vintage abdominal stretch. If he can get that leg. This is vintage Big E. His modified version of an abdominal stretch is locked in. But look at... You see Pete Dunne attacking the knee, the exposed leg and knee of Big E. Again, both these guys don't wear knee pads. I mean, that is an advantage, also a disadvantage at some points. And now you see right here, Pete Dunne has control of Big E. Oh, my goodness. Big shots here. Jabs, chops, I mean, God, I lost count there. And now Pete Dunne has been a nice hold. And again, twisting that arm. And again, the arm of Big E, not 100% here. And if Pete Dunne keep working on that arm, he could finish him. Right now, Pete Dunne has something. Wait. He knows Big E's hurt. Oh, hits him. But Big E took it right on the chin. He's still up, folks. He's still up. He's dazed and confused. He's rocked. Huge elbow right there. And Big E losing balance in his legs. But on instinct alone, rolls to the outside. And Pete Dunne, though, is in control of this matchup, folks. Now look at this here. Pete Dunne is trying to get Big E back up. Again, Big E, though, had enough time, enough wherewithal to get out of that predicament. But now it's Pete Dunne's turn. Oh, he slams Big E's sternum first into the apron. And now the bruiserweight has him where he wants him. Looking to end this match here is Pete Dunne. Good, got him by the arm. Huge arm throw right there, hip toss right there, but he had him by the arm, the injured arm, but no, Big E again. He's the power lifter, able to get the shoulder up, and Pete Dunne off the ropes. Uppercut. That's got, oh my God, it could be the knockout blow, folks. Pete Dunne sent his blood in the water. Pete Dunne, trying to go for the bitter end possibly right there. Trying to go for something, but Big E, grabs him. Huge belly to belly, folks. Cover. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Pete Dunne just barely gets the shoulder up. Oh my goodness here. Big E. Can't believe it, but what can you do? You can't argue it. You gotta just keep fighting and hope to hit something big here. That's what he hopes. Look at this. He's gonna back him up. Huge over the head, belly to belly throw right there, taking out Pete Dunne. My goodness here. Now, what the hell's Big E doing? Big E. What is the big man thinking here? The big man is sizing him up. Waiting for him to get to his feet here. Look at Big E. Has the fans on their feet here. Oh my, here comes Big E. Here he comes, folks. Waiting for something counter. Pete Dunne. Oh no, he got caught with the punch. Oh my, he's going for it. The bitter end out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, gonna retain the title. No, Big E kicks out of the bitter end. You gotta be kidding me. Pete Dunne is arguing with the referee, grabbing by the shirt. How many men have you seen power out of the bitter end? I probably count on and half a hand, folks. I mean, God, it only takes about 2 fingers. The big end, the bitter end, one of the toughest moves to kick out of. Big E is now on that list, that short list. Only world champions really have done it. And now, Pete Dunne. Huge crossbody, that might be able to do a recovery. Go back to his cruiserweight days. 1, 2, you gotta do something to the big man. No, but Big E still stays in it. What does Pete Dunne have to do? He's gotta stay on him here. And Pete Dunne realized that Big E is wounded, but he's not out yet. Counter the Enziguri. Now look at Big E. Oh, here it is, look at this. He's going for the big ending, this is it. Big ending. My God, the big ending, folks. That's it, cover. New U.S. champion. 1, 2, 3, and he got him right there. And Big E is the new United States champion, folks. What a match, what a win.